Hi, my name is Katie and welcome to my channel. So if you have seen any of my previous videos, you will have noticed that I have absolutely no focus and that I also do not post videos very often. And I think that was because I was trying to find something to post videos about. But I think I've kind of taken a different approach with what I'm about to do with this channel. And so I would like to start this with kind of like an introduction to what's going to go on, hopefully, and why. So my friends and family, if you've noticed me posting stuff on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, you'll know that I have picked up a pretty interesting thing. I started running, and if you knew me back in like middle school and high school, and you saw me during even college, I forgot. I took a track class in college. Anyway, if you knew me during any times of my life, really, you would know that I am not a runner, and I have always struggled with running, and I thought I hated it. And then so I have always had this fascination with marathon runners, though. I think that it would just be so cool to run a marathon, and so I've always thought that, but I never thought that it would be possible that I could do it myself. And it turns out now I'm going to try to make that somewhat of a reality. So in January, I started watching YouTube videos, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos, but I somehow got on to Run Disney YouTube videos, and a couple of people made really cool videos of the Disney marathon, the Disney half marathons that they have, and just the Disney races in general. And I was like, oh, what a better excuse to go to Disney than to say I'm running a half marathon. So that sparked this interest, and I'd already started running before January. Kyle, my husband, and I, we were like off and on Saturdays. We would go run sometimes. We had gotten into an okay pace, and so I became really serious about it in January. I talked to him and I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. Can we please do it? And he was like, sure. He's always good about being like, oh, sure. So yeah. So I was like, okay, this is happening, and set out to run. And I asked people, I'm like, what's the best way to do this? I don't know what to do. And they're like, well, just start signing up for runs, just start, you know, getting ready and do it that way. And so I'm like, okay, cool. So I signed up for a 5K. Well, we both signed up for a 5K, and that was supposed to be at the beginning of April, I think. Lo and behold, the whole world came crashing down, and it was very weird. When I found out that our 5K was canceled, I lost almost all of my motivation, and then they closed Disney World, and I really spiraled at that point. I was like, if they closed Disney World, how in the world? I don't know. I didn't see an end to the closing. And I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people felt that way. And so, you know, I just stayed in the apartment. I think the longest I went without actually leaving the apartment to do anything was 2 weeks. That's a long time. I sent my husband out to do stuff because I have asthma, so I just wasn't sure. So anyway, dark time, stopped running, lost all of my motivation. And then it was a couple weeks into April. I mean, there's only 4 weeks in April, so I don't remember. Into April, May maybe, something, you know, talks of Disney opening up again, and just things starting to open up again. I was like, okay, it's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be fine. And also I got a travel agent, and she's like, okay, it's time to start booking for your race and for your hotel. And I'm like, okay, this is actually going to happen. And so I got a lot of my motivation back. And so here we are in July. I signed up for the half marathon, the Princess Half Marathon at Disney World in February 2021. So hopefully that will happen. So I was like, okay, it's time. And so now I'm getting back, and I have kind of set up a race schedule. I mean, I don't really have the mileage that I want to do each race, but it's every other day, and then long runs on Saturday. And by long runs, I mean I was really good with a 5K, 3.1 miles. I could do that easy peasy. And then with stopping and just, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. And that is so true. It's true about everything. But I had lost it, and so I'm finding that out now. I'm very sad. But anyway, I'm getting back on it, and I'm back to my I'm actually probably going to be more scheduled doing it now, because there's a lot to lose. Also, it looks like I won't be having a race to run to get a time to put me in an okay corral for at the half marathon. So I have some more motivation to really get going. I really don't want to be anywhere near those balloon ladies. I know they're nice people, but I don't want to get swept. This is my first half marathon, and I want to finish it. So I did sign up for a 10K in September. It's like the very first part of September, but another race got canceled in October here in Ohio, here in Columbus. So I'm just not holding my breath for that. I'll do it virtually. I don't know if they're going to offer it virtually, but because it's good practice. Anything right now is just good exercise and good practice. So but I'm not holding my breath for that. So I know for sure, I've never run before, so they're going to be like, we don't know what you can do. So I will be put in that last corral, and I have now mentally prepared myself for that. For me, that was like worst case scenario, and now it's like whatever. At least I'm gonna get to be there, hopefully. So yeah, I decided to really give this channel a focus. Like I said at the beginning, there really wasn't much of a focus before. I was just kind of doing whatever, and VIP Kid is just been VIP Kid here recently. So I'm not really interested in making videos about that, and what a better way to kind of keep yourself motivated and keep yourself accountable. Now I also have an Instagram page where I post pictures. I'm still trying to get into the hang of like what are good pictures. I mean, I could post screenshots of my run as often as I, you know, whatever, but also, you know, it'd be nice to take pictures while out on a run. So I'm learning that, and obviously I'm learning YouTube, and I will continue to learn YouTube. I think everybody keeps learning new stuff and learning how to better their videos. So that's what this is going to be for from here on out. I plan to make running videos to talk to people about how my runs are going, but mostly to keep myself accountable. I don't know how many months until February, 7 months now, 7, 8 months to go, and I have a long way to go to that 13.1, but I am very excited, and I'm hoping that everything goes well and that we'll be able to run it in February. So stick around. Hopefully you like what you will see, and hopefully this will keep me going, and I will be able to come back after the Princess Half and say, wow, that was the best experience, I'm ready to go do it again. That's the plan. So hopefully I don't hate running. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you liked what you saw, if you're interested in following me, like the video, subscribe. This is YouTube. Not Instagram. Subscribe, or you could go follow me on Instagram. I'm Katie _keeps_running 4. So I will post that below. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.